We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Dragons and the Lightning. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Jose Rosales will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Stepping up to the plate, Junior Rodriguez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more. Especially the way this team is underachieved, you got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Upton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Got it, second. The putback. Benny Derensburg.
Now at the plate, Benny Derensburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1 out, nobody on. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. Derensburg, 30 years of age. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
High in the air into shallow left center. Finch calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Settling in now, Donnie Roland. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
Boy, one of the top home run hitters in all of baseball, though. D-Row, only 1 home run in his last 10 games.
Yeah, hasn't hit for much damage lately. Kind of expanding his zone, but look for him to get hot again.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. Grant Murphy is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Gordon Landry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Landry.
And now a pitch on the way. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction. Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Striding forward for his first chance, Brandon Rackey, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. From the belt, the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Landry on at first, nobody out. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 home misses, ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Matt Davis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Has a look. Now the pitch.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
To the plate now, Marshall Gilchrist in the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll dive back in safely. Two-one, here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now batting, T.J. Mercer. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
T.J. Mercer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Mercer, a native Texan. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 2-0 on the way. Popped him up. Gilchrist in foul ground. 1 away.
That is it. The left fielder, Julius Collins.
Coming to the plate now, Julius Collins. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Raul Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Junior Richard.
Junior Richard.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Richard is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, DeMarcus Upton.
At the plate, DeMarcus Upton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5 he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Reed Fortenberry comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Outside, 3-0 now. And that's in there, 3-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. The 3-1 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Again, another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Struck him out.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Finch, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. 276 the average coming in for him. Fifth and in 45. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
0-2 count and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 0-2 once more. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Alfonso Rosado. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Grant Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1.
Nope.
Third inning, no score to this point. Soft grounder left side. Throw in time and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Rosales.
Leading off for the Lightning, the pitcher, Jose Rosado.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Collins is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Ready for another chance. Gordon Landry. He reached on a single in his first try.
Landry.
Now here it comes. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Fastball just inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Striding in, Brandon Rackey. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Now a hard liner. Foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Their count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Standing in, Junior Rodriguez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Benny Behrensberg. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Standing in now, Donnie Roland, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he got him swinging. Donnie Roland is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Into the box, TJ Mercer, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Fastball just off the inside corner. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. There's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Now at the plate, Julius Collins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch.
0-1 for count.
Now the 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Hit on the ground out to short, and that is through into left field, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, Raul Soto, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. With runners in scoring position this season, Soto hits a little over the 270 mark. Comes set, the 0-1.
Inside 0-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dallas leads this one 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Matt Davis.
The center fielder, Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Collins has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marshall Gilchrist. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
So now to the plate, Junior Richard, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. One out and a runner on third. Now a hard liner, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box now, DeMarcus Upton, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Men on third with two down. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One and two now as that one's fouled off. One and two. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. And he missed with it there. Ball four. It's a two-out walk with the runner still at third. Digging in to try it again. Reed Fortenberry, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Mercer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and two men left on. We played 4 full. Dallas is out in front, 1-0. Into the box, Alfonso Rosado.
The third baseman, Alfonso Rosado.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Striding into the box, Grant Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Finch, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jeremy Finch.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
At the plate now, Jose Rosado. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch. Even
count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Gordon Landry will be next. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Gordon Landry.
Ready for another shot now. Gordon Landry. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch on the way. Fastball just inside. fouled off. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
To the plate now, Brandon Rackey, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
3-1 to him now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. Payoff pitch.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Junior Rodriguez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Benny Behrensberg will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate, Donnie Roland, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he misses. 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Grounded softly to the right. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Ready now, T.J. Mercer, runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff: don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Now batting.
In now, Julius Collins. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Landry is there, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, the Dragons on top 3-0. Leading off the inning, Matt Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. On the ground to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Marshall Gilchrist is at the plate as he watches ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead. Tim Pippinger takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Pippinger. The batter, the left fielder, Junior.
Into the box now, Junior Richard, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Base is empty here with nobody out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, DeMarcus Upton. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Reed Fortenberry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. The 2-2 drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
J.C. Stewart comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Standing in now, Jeremy Finch. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two out with the man at first. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. Dallas leads it 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tracy Stewart will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Logan Wagner will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 66.
Ready once again, Raul Soto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch on its way. Stewart is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Misses, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Rosado fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-1. Misses off the plate. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-1 home. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Line to the right side. Upton is there. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 25.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning correct.
Miguel Gonzalez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, Logan Wagner. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And this one finds the corner for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box, Gordon Landry standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the third baseman, Brandon Rackey. Quick check on that tying run at first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch coming. Here it is. I'm set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a throw over to first and the runner back. Runners on first with one down. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball two. Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Runners off for second. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
At the plate, Matt Davis. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Justin Yeager takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. To the plate now, Marshall Gilchrist, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. The 2-0.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dallas is on top 3-2. Alejandro Perez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Miguel Ramirez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Ramirez.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. The 2-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-1. Here it is. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Junior Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Count is 3-2.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Benny Behrensberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Digging in, Donnie Rowland. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. TJ Mercer will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Looking at his career totals, Mercer has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. One run is scored. Long throw to third. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a two-run double.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Anthony Richards is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Plate now, Julius Collins, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Raul Soto, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Alfonso Rosado, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. That evens it up, 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Dallas is on top here, 5-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Manny Quezada is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Justin Cole is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Leading off the inning, Junior Richard, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So digging in now, DeMarcus Upton. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now here it comes. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 3-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Keith Patterson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 18 driven in. Now the 1-0. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. DJ Ryan comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Jose Ramirez.
He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
very high. 2-1. And it's fouled away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The right fielder.
Now to the plate, Justin Cole.
Cole.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. One out, nobody on. The 2-0 pitch is a cutter that's in on the knuckles, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-0 pitch. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now in the box, Junior Rodriguez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Ready with the 1-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Blake Miles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
61.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two and 1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. In now, Logan Wagner. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Gordon Landry. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Miles has over 40 innings on his line so far, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Stepping in, Brandon Rackey. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Here it comes, 1-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and the Dragons have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Dragons took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Grant Murphy picks up his team best 14th win in this one. Blake Miles records the save, number 36 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score, first for the victorious visiting team. 5 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.